to address the loopholes. Correspondent Margaret Obo has details.
Human rights activist and HEDA chairman Olarewaju Suraju has called on President Bola Tinubu's government to not interfere in the activities of anti-corruption agencies. He made the call in Abuja during the 36th Anti-Corruption Situation Room Conference with the theme "The Fight Against Corruption Under the Tinubu-Led Administration, a Review of the First Year in Office."
There's the hearing of the National Assembly is not really investigative as usually it is. It's usually just like inquiry because you will ask and she will deny. It's supposed to go to the anti-corruption agencies who have the investigators that can conduct forensic analysis of the document and defense that would be provided by the accused or the alleged or the public officer. So my advice would be for the National Assembly after this to forward the file to the anti-corruption agencies, direct the anti-corruption agencies to investigate the cases and then report back to the National Assembly. This is the kind of thing that the National Assembly should have been doing, using the capacity of the law enforcement agencies to investigate cases rather than subjecting it to unnecessary political interpretation and then also settlements.
Emphasizing the importance of transparency and public involvement in the fight against corruption, he also urged the Tinubu-led administration to establish a clear and actionable agenda for combating corruption.
We are yet to see any clear agenda of the government on its plan for the fight against corruption. But we can see some effort in terms of moving away from the old order, looking at the appointment of a more civil related person as the EFCC chairman. And this is why it's important that we continue to assess the government. Yes, we can commend the government for the removal of the former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs who was indicted and also the head of the social intervention program of the government for the allegations of corruption. But it will be important to see that not only just political decisions are taken by the government on those that are alleged or indicted, but also the independence of the judiciary, because the failure to actually arraign suspects with the help of the executive is a major indictment on the government and also undermining of the judiciary.